Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video, I'd like to say a big massive thank you to each and every one of you who like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. It helps us to fight the algorithm and push the message of Help Heal Serve out to a broader audience. Also, in the community post on this channel, you will see links to our other channels if you are interested in tarot, etc, etc. In this video, it is going to be part number 2 to the mediumship video. Now, if you have not seen the original mediumship video, there are many. However, the first mediumship video on this channel, then the link is going to be just here. Oh, it's going to be here. It's going to be one of the sides. I recommend you go and watch that because otherwise this is going to be a load of gobbledygook. Now, we covered in the last video, it was kind of an overall generic sort of way of working, so you could have a quick blasted understanding whether you wanted to embark on this adventure, because believe me when I say this, this is a journey of self-discovery. This is a voyage and a crusade like none other that you've had. Remember, when we are talking about speaking and communicating with the spirit world, it's not like you can go to Asda or go to Halfads and pick up a book on this. Yes, there are other people with books out and they've got different understandings. The point I'm trying to make here is this is all down to you. Not anyone else, not what anyone else says. It comes down to you as a person. Are you ready to take on this challenge? Well, if you are ready to take on the challenge, then guess what? You found the right platform. But again, I must reiterate, it's not going to be easy. We don't take and we don't allow excuses on this platform. So if you are somebody who is on this platform and saying, well, I can't do this and I can't do that, and listen, I'm not interested in you. Right? Listen, I've got to be completely blunt and honest. I'm here to help people who want to help themselves. If you want somebody to give you, spoon feed you, then that's not what I'm here for. Again, I don't want to come across as being nasty, but my time is precious, just like each and every one of your time. So let's get into this video. And what we're going to do is we are going to be speaking about energy. Now, we all speak about mediums and being psychics, but what even is a medium and what is the energy that the spirit world reside in? Now, I've given away the clue there, actually. I kind of went the wrong way around that. Now, the spirit world is energy. They reside within the energy realm. Scientists to this day can prove of the energy realm's existence. We can also prove that we can't destroy energy. Fun fact, it's a very good thing because mankind as a species, we like to destroy everything in our path. Anything that we don't understand, we give name tags and we try to destroy. And this is where the problem lies. This is why a lot of people can't connect to the energy because of their conditioning of man. You have to remember, generations and generations and generations and generations and generations before that have passed on mediumships. When mediumship was first ever created, okay, so to speak, because it wasn't created by humans, so to speak, it was a case of people would then start to communicate with the spirit world, then it was given a title. When it became more normalized and people saying, well, actually, hang on, this person is bringing forward evidence, so there must be something, let's give it a name tag, mediumship. Now, when mediumship first come onto this beautiful earth plane, it was nothing like how it is now. Okay, it was simple. It was to the point. It was factual. It was evidential. It would give you insights into the spirit world. However, over the years, we've magnified and we've amplified it out until now human beings who practice and preach this believe that they are anointed by the gods themselves. They believe that they are special in some way. We are here to completely obliterate that notion and get back to the roots. Get each and every person connected to the spirit world. Because a lot of egotistical people will tell you that you have to have gifts bestowed upon you. I hate saying that name. The word gift implies that you can do something I can't, or I can do something that you can't. It is damaging and it needs abolished from this line of work. The problem that you have to understand is each and every one of you at some point are going to come across this. You are going to have to trust yourself. A lot of you want to look for answers. A lot of you want to search for the answers from, for example, you may be watching this video because you may have been trying to connect to your loved one and for some reason it's not working. So you found my channel and you've found out that you are going to get what you need. However, we simplify things, but If you fail to acknowledge the way it's been simplified, or you fail to acknowledge the processes that I give you, then guess what? You won't be able to succeed on this course. Yes, you may be able to at some point find your way, and it's going to take a lot more time. But what we do on this course is effectively, we take away mankind's clutter. We take away all of the nonsensical terms, all of these big spiritual jargon words that mean you, they don't help you in any way, shape or form. They certainly don't help me, because why would I want to bamboozle you? I want to give you the tools so that you can contact your loved ones in spirit. Folks, if I wanted to, I could sit on this platform all day long and I could use some of the biggest words that you've probably never ever heard before and probably look really, really spiritual and really cool. But again, I'm not ego driven. I couldn't care less. I want you to be able to understand. And this is the most important thing that I want you to understand if you are coming along on this journey with me. At no point will you give up. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel. If you are wanting to do this and you are serious, there is no excuse. There is no mountain too high. There is no road too long. You have what it takes to become a psychic medium. You have the skill sets and abilities already inbred into this human body of yours, but it's my job to bring it out of you. It looked a bit psycho-ish, didn't it? But yes, a lot of people give up and stumble at the first hurdle. And this happens to be other people's notions, other people's theories. Now, a lot of you could argue and say, well, actually, Jordan, you're making a video here, so that would mean and imply that, well, listen, your notions. Yes, you are, because I can prove with evidence that I can do this, okay? And, you know, it's a lot more that I can say than for some other people that are out on the World Wide Web. Without naming them any names, you don't have to look very far to see my work. Every video I do, you'll see the spirit world. Every reading you do, you'll see the spirit world. So it's no surprise to anyone that I work with the spirit world. What is surprising is the fact that I give bold statements that each and every one of you can become a psychic medium. I don't care what anyone said. I don't care you might be somebody out there who's been told that you have a curse and you're not allowed to be medium because until you get that third eye chakra unlocked. Listen. Bollocks, okay? Bollocks. None of that's true. At the end of the day, yes, we do have a third eye chakra. Yes, we do have energy lines, okay? Mankind have given them name tags, as they always do. You know, we've got the third eye chakra, we've got the crown chakra, we've got the pineal glands, we've got sacral glands, we've got loads of different words and terminologies that mankind have given all of this. The main thing that you need to know is that it is simple. Forget about all of that junk. Forget about what you believe you need to know. And just work on the basics. The basics are what are going to get you connected. Do you think that when mediumship was first created, where mankind were communicating with the spirit world, whether it was documented or not, do you think that they started worrying about crown chakras and whether the pineal gland was opening, whether the solar plexus? Come on. It didn't work like that. And it never did need to work like that. Why does it now? Because mankind are sculptors of... You know, we like to make things our own tapestry. Spirit world and working with the spirit world, it was never our tapestry. It was given to us by the spirit world. Yet we make it our own. We put our own fingerprints, DNA, so to speak, into it. And that's when it becomes confusing. A lot of you have probably come to this video because you've lost someone. A lot of you might have come to this video because you've tried and tried and tried and tried. You have to understand the problem in this. It's not the spirit world. You are the problem. The ideas, the notions, the theories, the people that you idolize are the problems. They are the ones who are causing this disruption within your divine spiritual path. We can help you to step over that little hurdle. But it takes hard work. Don't come onto any one of my courses. Don't, say it to me you want to be a medium and then say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Because, listen, that's where I just go, I'm not bothered. I've got hundreds of people I teach. Hundreds. Okay? Many. And the thing is what you have to understand is a lot of you go looking for the answers externally before you go looking for the answers internally. You don't need to go to a spiritualist church. You don't need to ask somebody for help. You can simply go and sit in a meditation and ask for each and every answer that you need to whatever question you may have. And Whilst a lot of you may be scared by that notion, and a lot of you may be thinking, well, actually, hang on a minute. Well, I want to learn and understand first. Okay, that's no problem. That's why you're at this platform. But understand my words. This is not easy. You are going to have resentment from people. You are going to have people who look at you with disgust. They're going to call you scammers. But understand me when I say this. You let your actions speak louder than words. All of these people who like to front, these people who don't have any understanding at all of the work that we do, any of these people who have a right to their own opinion based on absolute, ideologies that have been conditioned to them by man. What I would say to each and every one of you is very, very simply, show them the evidence. I've done readings for people who are full-on skeptics, and within seconds they've been crying. I've done readings for people within seconds it's been life-changing, and they've been full-on skeptics. I have people who still come back to me now for readings who didn't believe in it before they had readings. So this is the point that I'm trying to make here. Whilst this is a journey, of discovery, and whilst this is a voyage of you finding your own path, keyword, own, it's not really about you. Well, I give you the blueprints and I can give you some of the processes in which to get there. Then you need to make them your own. My processes will work. My processes will get you there. But again, this isn't about everyone doing what I do. This is about you getting into the path and getting into the zone and working alongside of the spirit world on a more personal level so that you feel more confident, comfortable when you are delivering information in those moments. A lot of you are probably going to have questions from this video because you've been told by someone else that you need to go and open and align your chakras. You need to go and have an energy bath to cleanse your aura. A lot of you are going to be told that if you don't go to spiritualist church every Thursday at 6 such and such at night, you're never going to learn. You may have been in a situation where somebody's told you and put you down and said you're never going to be me. Listen. It's very, very simple. People are there to get in your way. People are there and are put in those positions to test you as an individual. By no stretch of the imagination, don't think that the spirit world aren't watching everything that you are doing. Not in a creepy sense, not when you're going to bed or when you're on the toilet, but they are watching how you handle situations. They are watching how you methodically overcome some of the challenges that are put in your way from the spirit world. Yes, I did say the spirit world, because the spirit world are the sculptors. They are the ones who are putting people in front of you. They are making things happen. Now, before anyone says, oh, so are you the one who's telling me that, the spirit world are making evil things happen? No, of course not. Don't be so stupid, okay? Whilst they will put people in front of you, human beings, unfortunately, have the right to free will. We are not puppets. We cannot be controlled by energy. We cannot be possessed by energy. And this is why you have to understand the spirit world can only do so much from behind the scenes, and it is us who is living our life. Effectively, we on the driving seats, the spirit world on the backseat drivers, and they're just going, no, turn left, turn right. Normally, I don't listen, and I just go whatever direction I want, which is probably like most of you. We all think we know what's best, and we all do what we think is best, because, that is the person that we are. Sometimes we can be wrong. However, not when it comes to delivering information. Now, the reason why I say that is that a lot of you are straight away going to be going, oh my God, of course, I'm so scared. What if I'm giving a reading and I'm wrong? What if I'm tough? If you're giving a reading and you're wrong, you think about the process that's been given to you, you go back, you understand you're a human being, and you make mistakes. You explain to the individual who you're doing a reading for, look, something's happened. I'm going to go back. I'm going to find my grounding point, and then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to start speaking again. That's it. That's as simple as it needs to be. But people's ego get in the way. People's ego, don't allow that to happen. People's ego would rather blame the individual sitting in front of them for not understanding the message than pointing the finger at themselves, saying, I've made an absolute boo-boo. This is my fault. How can I put this right? This is what each and every one of you need to know. I am creating and I am conditioning your minds in such a way that you are not just authentic in your delivery, but you are different to everyone else. Believe me when I say this, my message of help, heal, serve will spread far and wide across the surf plane like a virus. And when I am long gone, this will be my legacy. There will be many people preaching what I preach. I am the first to do it. And whilst, yes, that is not egotistically speaking, I challenge each and every one of you to find a medium anywhere in the world who is like me, who does not protect, who is not scared, who works with the realms, for Christ's sake, okay? Who can prove of all of this on a daily basis. You know, I work with what you would refer to as demons. The reason why you call them demons is because, again, mankind, you give things that you don't understand name tags. And Hollywood and movie production companies prey upon your insecurities and vulnerabilities because it makes very good entertainment. The ka-ching, ka-ching comes in. So, I guess what we're trying to say, we've mentioned quite a bit there, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is don't be scared to be yourself. Don't be scared to walk this path alone. Don't be scared to think that you aren't good enough, because you are naturally going to think that. But I can prove to each and every one of you that you are good enough. I can prove to each and every one of you that I can give you the tools so that you can connect on a personal level, that you can connect to your loved ones in spirit. No longer shall you have to pay, and no longer shall you have to go and pay for expensive courses and go and... Listen, come on, right? Look at some of the people who do these practices. Ego oozes from the very pores of their skin. You can see the way that they interact with people. They have no intention of helping people. They have no intention of bringing forward evidence. It's all about them. It's all about the fame. It's all about all of these different things. And it's ugly. The problem is, though, okay, you won't be like that. I would not let any person who comes onto any one of my treatment be like that. Because if I seen you being like that with another human being, then you would be gone. I would literally just obliterate you. You would not be on my programs. You would not be associated with me. I take pride in each and every person who I bring along to work alongside His Spirit, because each and every one of you know why I say help, heal, serve. That is me. That should be you. Help individuals, heal individuals who are suffering from grief, and serve the spirit world. Help, heal, serve. If that sounds appealing to you, then if I was you, not just because it's my slogan, but take that come from spirit. That didn't come from me. Okay, and the reason why I'm pointing behind us is because it's behind us. That didn't come from me. That come from the spirit world. And when you think about it logically, to any one of you who want to become a medium, you want to work with energy, you think about those three words and make them the foundation blocks of your mediumship journey. If you make them the foundation blocks of your journey, then not only are you going to have the backing and support from the spirit world, your intentions are right. This is where a lot of people get it so wrong. They start off and they want to become a medium. Then they start seeing that, actually, hang on, not many people do this. Not many people have an understanding to allow them to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it all in my little knowledge bank there. And I'm now going to selectively show people how to do this. So it picks my ego up. We're not about that. And the problem is what everyone is going to realise is this is more simple than you could ever imagine. I guarantee each and every one of you, just by using meditation techniques, I can get you to see your loved ones in spirit. And yes, that's a bold statement. And yes, there's a lot of you going, oh my God, did you just say? Yes, because I can do it. I do it all of the time. It's nothing new to me. What is new probably to each and every one of you, somebody who is so apparent and so blasé with it, because it's nothing special to me. I can just do it. I can show you how to do it. But there's a lot of people out there who like to hold you back. There's a lot of people out there who aren't your friends. When they see you surpassing where they are. Now, this is a good point. Sorry, the energy got a bit intense there. Sometimes if you see us stop or taking a deep breath, it's because I'm channeling the energy. A lot of the time when you see us in front of the camera, it's not me you're speaking with, it's the spirit world. Okay? So one of the biggest things that you all have to be fully aware of is bullying is a big thing. Okay? Now, me, I couldn't care less. I'd like to see somebody try to bully me, right? That's the reason why I'm put in the position I'm in. I'm effectively a spokesperson for the spirit world and the realms. Now, there is people out there, though, and I do appreciate and understand, who need our help. There are people out there who are being bullied by these small-minded individuals on these big platforms because they're telling people they're not good enough. The only people who should be saying that you are not good enough is the individual who is receiving a message from you. Now, I would never come onto my platform or any one of my platforms and say somebody's not good enough. Why? Because that would be me picking up my own ego. Who am I to say somebody's not good enough? No other human being should be saying that. What I would do is I would critique and I would say, look, well, maybe you could address it in this way and we could get a different result. That's because I don't want to hold people back. I want to help people. I want to inspire people. I want to give people the tools. You're not going to find that most places. So one thing I would be very concerned if I was you and coming into mediumship is if you're watching a video and that video doesn't resonate to you, the tutor doesn't resonate to you, the person's attitude doesn't resonate to you, the understandings that they're bringing forward to you, switch off. Even if you're watching this video, and if you've got to this part of the video, thank you for watching. Remember to smash the like button. But even if you were watching any one of my videos, because the problem what you have to understand is this is your journey. I can condition your mind to contact the spirit world. But if you don't feel comfortable with what I'm saying, there's knowledge gaps within your mind. There's knowledge gaps that you have that unless I make a tutorial video on, I can't help you address. So that brings up a valid point. If there's any, any of you who watch these videos and you want to see something, then that's why we do these videos. Let me know down in the comment section and we'll make a video on it. So be very mindful where you are going, watching, because what you choose to accept is what you welcome into your mind. The spirit world taught me from a the beginning of my development, and it's very, very true. What you choose to accept is what you welcome into your world. If you choose to accept that you need to protect from the spirit world, then first of all, this channel isn't for you. Okay, we prove by logical sense, okay, that there is no evil in the spirit world. And if you don't know what I'm referring to by that, go check out the last video where we explain it fully in depth. But it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult because you're wanting to do something so badly, and it's so far out of reach. To a lot of you, it seems like it's a million miles away, somewhere up in the sky. But it's not. It's really not. And if you've learned anything from this video, just know that you have the answers already within you. You don't even need to watch my videos. I mean, I appreciate you do watch them, because obviously you're watching them because there's an issue. But the problem that you have to understand is you have more answers than what you would like to begin with. You could go into a meditation and get the information that you need from your teams. You could get their names. You could ask who you're working with. You could ask what is in store for you. Fun fact, they're not going to tell you what's in store for you. They don't like to spoil your journey. But that aside, if you're wanting to become a medium, then this is a path that you can do. You can literally sit. If you're somebody who doesn't like other people, very much like myself, and no disrespect to anyone, but I'm a highly empathic person. I don't like to be around people. The reason being is I wear their energy. I feel their raw emotions. I feel what they're thinking, and it just makes us feel sick. Nauseous. I can't even go onto public transport because of it. I can't go into packed tight places because of it, because instantly I'm feeling people's energy. It's horrible. It's good, but it's one of those things. So if you are somebody who's like myself, don't worry. Watch these videos. Sit in your own. Do a meditation. You can still get the same results. You don't have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. It's not necessary. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any questions that you've got, remember to let me know down in the comment section. And until the next time, bye-bye for now.